And I returned as I said I was going to. What, you didn't believe me? Of course I'm going to be back. I always say I am, right? I don't know, there's this bit of hair on this side of the head that's like, hi, I'm here, you can't get me down. And I'm like, oh, good, straighten. But that isn't important. What's important is today's topic. What a surprise. I'm going to take this into sort of a, not so much a video game related thing, but more of a nerd thing. This is something that's always been intriguing to me. I've always liked this subject, and that's the subject of the zombie. Oh yes. We all love zombies, don't we? Unless you hate zombies. Then you hate zombies. And it's your problem. Because the rest of us are like, oh, we love zombies. And you're like, that's just stupid. It's kid stuff. It might be, but it's damn fun, kid stuff. I think probably the biggest thing that needs to be defined when you're talking about zombies are, what makes a zombie? What is zombie? What is zombie? The biggest question any nerd could ever ask. And I think this is something that's very clearly defined by a gentleman by the name of Max Brooks in the book called The Zombie Survival Guide. I recommend you go pick it up if you haven't. It's probably the best zombie book ever, besides World War Z. Also by Max Brooks. Best books ever. What? You want to prove me wrong? You like zombies? Do you? You do? Read those books? Best books ever? Okay, I win. Game over. Let's go. Basically, in my opinion, a zombie is a person who has been affected by a plague or a disease or by whatever means has been brought back to life. Boom. There you go. Now, the physiology of a zombie is something else that's important. To me, a zombie cannot run. A zombie should not run. If zombies are running, then they are not zombies. They are an infected human that has a crazy need for brains and or flesh. Which is always the interesting part of movies, when you first hear the brains call, and you're just like, ooh, and now I'm interested. But when you look at what happens for a disease, like Max Brooks says in the Zombie Survival Guide that the disease Solarium makes it so that their muscles cannot be fired in a way that a human can. Zombies are no longer human. Plain and simple. And if their muscles aren't firing right, then bada bing, bada boom, they can only shamble and walk and or crawl if they have been severed from the legs with which they were standing on previously. And that's important. If these zombies are running, I don't really want to think of them as zombies. And yet, you can look at video games, which are easily zombies' biggest overall space of existence. You look at the number of zombie games that have come out over the past 5 years even, and it's a lot. And you can even look at other games that never had zombies in them, and then through the active DLC, boom, they got zombies. Look at Borderlands. Borderlands got a zombie add-on. That was very fun, very interesting. Unique zombies, more or less. Red Dead Redemption, that got a zombie add-on. That was like a whole new game. They're everywhere. Zombies are everywhere. You can't escape them. Don't try to, or else they'll eat you. So, why do we have to fight over what a zombie is? I'm saying right now, the Max Brooks definition of a zombie is a zombie. No questions asked. You argue with me, I'm going to slap you in the face with the book. That's it. That's it. Game over. I win. Zombies are slow, shambling creatures that unless they're... I mean, you can take creative liberty with the disease that makes them run. But when you get to, like crazy, like mutated monsters that can blow up, that's taking it a bit too far, in my opinion. Zombies are, like, in the level of sci-fi, it's up there with, like, hyperspace travel, Something that seems so practically feasible. because of what scientists are put behind it. Yet we don't have any indication that we'll ever see them ever in our lifetime. Ever. But, hey, that's the best thing about nerdy stuff. We can take it as far as we want, and nobody can say otherwise. Because we're awesome. Ding. Zombies. They're awesome. Don't deny it. See you tomorrow. Maybe. Yes, tomorrow. Perhaps. Yes, tomorrow. Retroactive review tomorrow. Bye-bye.